drawers, my sides of my drawers are marked 1/2 inch up, okay? I've got the router set up with a 1/4 inch straight cutting bit, and I'm gonna run each one of these through on our 1/2 inch line to cut a 1/4 inch dado to accept the drawer bottoms. Okay, so as I was running those through, you can see I've got a pretty good 1/4 inch dado right here, which will accept my 1/4 inch bottom. It's a nice fit, okay? So we're gonna go with that. You also saw me using this. This is a push stick. I was using it to prevent tear out on the back side. As I was coming through, the bit would want to tear that out right there, and it did it on a couple of them. Not too awful bad, but you see that? It did it on a couple of them, which this is going to be hidden anyway, because this will be hidden into the backs of the drawers. So, gonna continue doing this. Okay, so as you can see, I've got all my pieces cut out. I still have to cut out the bottoms, and I've just got this one cut out for demonstration purposes to show you how to put the drawer together. These are all my sides. These are all my backs. And this is going to be my front, which my front is not going to be as big as my backs. Is going to be 14 7/8 by 4 inches, and you'll see why here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and put this one together. You want to spread your glue around. At least I like to. I like to spread my glue around. But we also want to keep this cleaned out right here where the dado is for the bottom piece, because I really don't want to glue my bottom piece in. That way, if it breaks over the years, or it warps or anything happens. You know, we've all had that piece of furniture that we've bought at Walmart or wherever, and especially with the kids' dressers and stuff like that, we end up busting out the bottom of the drawers. You know how they like to overfill with socks and underwear and what have you. At least mine do. So that's why I like to glue all mine together. Okay, so I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to take my clamp. Put my clamp on it. It's also going to help hold everything square along the back. Okay. Checking to make sure that my grooves, everything's good with my grooves there. You want to get your sides flush. Now I'm just going to take and put a couple of little brad nails in. in place. Got that one. Putting your clamp on is really, it really helps. So we got that. Got our mallet right here. Okay, so we're good there. Alright. So now, I'm going to take and lay it down on the bench just like this. I'm going to take my back piece. Slide all the way in, even with the front. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my front piece. It's going to sit right here. I'm going to put a little dab of glue on it. Just like that. Another little dab of glue. That right there. I'm going to slide it right in, making it even on the front. Perfect, just like that, even on the front. And again, we're not gluing our bottom piece in, okay? So we're going to take, and we're going to clamp this in as well, just like that. So now I'm going to measure for square. And it looks good to me. And if you're off any at all, just take and do like that right there. Or you can run a clamp diagonally across it. That's if you're up really bad. So that's 20 3/4. And this is just a 1/16 over 3/4. So, and what I mean by running one across is you can do, you can take a long clamp like this one if you need to. And you can run it across just like this. And what's going to happen is it's going to pull. They'll pull that into square. But you got to be careful because you can easily pull it out too much. So we're still 20 3/4. Now all you have to do is measure between here, and that's 20 3/4. So we'll let that sit. And then I'm going to make sure that I'm flush on the front. Good. Your fingers are really the best way to tell things. Your fingers won't lie to you. Brighten up. Come over to this side. Nice and flush, looking good. I should have braid nailed in it as well. Check the bottom. Looks good. Got to take that knife just a little bit. Drawers can be very simple, but they can also be very difficult. And it really kind of depends on you, how simply you want to make them. I've made them where the side pieces, I didn't have the dados or the rabbits cut in them. I've copied Brad Rodriguez at Fix This Build That a couple of times on drawers. And basically what he does is he builds a box, and on your back and front pieces right here, you would put 3 or 4 pocket holes. And then when you attach, instead of having a dado or a rabbit for it to sit in like that and give you that glue surface, you would just simply pocket hole it into place. And then you would take your bottom piece and cut it to the size of your box, outside edges, and then you would just glue and staple it to the bottom. I've made boxes like that several times. They're very strong. They last a long time. This box is a little bit different. The way I'm building this one with the rabbits and the dados in it, I do think dados is a way to go. And with the front piece, what I was going to show you earlier was, now that we have this front piece here, yeah, I'll figure that out. Okay, so let's see, we have a little bit of a gap here. So what I can do now is I can take and I can shoot a couple of brad nails through there to hold that in place. And what that's going to allow me to do, like I said earlier, is we can replace this bottom piece now. If this thing was to ever get broken, if it gets busted out, whatever, it's replaceable. All you have to do is just take and grab a hold of it, you know, pull your nails out, slide it out, cut you another one, slide it right back in. So that's a good thing about that. Okay, so let's check our square again. Yeah, we're still just a hair over 3/4, about a 32nd, and we're still looking good there. So I don't know about you, but for me, that works. And that's how you build a drawer. Simple, easy, get all your pieces cut out, dados across the bottom, 1/4 inch. I did mine on the router. I used my 1/4 inch straight bit, double fluted, meaning it has blades on both sides. And I got a test piece and I set my router up in my table, set it up for it. All my pieces I cut out with the Craig AccuCut. It makes quick work of it. It's very easy to use. You just measure out to your line. Set your saw up for what you need it to be. If you're cutting 1/4 inch, I usually set it up to where I'm just barely going through it. And that's that. That's how you do a drawer. Man, what a fun little build that was. I hope in this video you learned something about drawer construction. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. Right up here is going to be the next video. It's going to be the video of where I built the carcasses to hold the drawers, and you'll be able to watch, see how I did that. Hey, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Let YouTube know that you like it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and I'll see you on the next one. This is Sean at Mystic Valley Woodworks. God bless.